Hi, I'm probably not telling you news. Bitcoin is pumping hard recently. In the last few days, we have seen an up move of basically 35%. And the question is this sustainable? Is this a move that we anticipated? How should we plan ahead? Now, if you follow the channel, you might have seen my video on Ethereum, because I like to look at Ethereum and at Ethereum's 23 and 39-day moving average, which you can see here in dark blue and in light blue. And when we cross those moving averages, I turned bullish, because historically speaking, statistically speaking, those two moving averages, they work pretty well in predicting the general direction of the crypto market. So unless we don't have a major correction, a 10% correction in Ethereum, I am right now bullish. Bullish not just for Ethereum, but regarding the whole crypto space, because crypto returns, they are highly correlated. Now, what I find interesting about this recent pump are several points. So first of all, when we look at this price increase, we don't see a lot of volume increase at the same time. So look at the pumps that happened at the end of last year, right? When we had this big rally from 10K to 60K, we saw trading volume increasing over time. And in general, when trading volume increases over time, it means nothing else but coins switching hands quicker. And when we are in an upwards movement like this, that means that more and more people now have a higher reference price, and that there are more people with shorter holding durations in the market, right? So when you've bought Bitcoin over here, and then suddenly you see a lot of trading happening at higher prices, it means that all those holders that bought over here are out, and they have been replaced with people that bought over here. That's what high trading volume means, right? It means the coins, they move from one pocket to another, from one person to another. And so there's a lot of people in the market with a higher reference price that now look at their wins or losses based on this new price. So in general, it's healthier when we see price increases without too much volume increases. When volume stays comparatively low while the price increases, that's a positive. It means there's not a lot of additional attention on crypto right now. It's not like there's suddenly certain hype happening that everybody gets short-term excited and then forgets about it again. And it also doesn't mean that all those people here got this new reference price and might have shaky hands. Most people are now in the profits, right? When you bought over here, you are now basically in the green. And so you're probably not as nervous about like a small little dip when you're already in the green compared to if you are just buying over here, right? When the trading volume would be really high here, you'd be way more nervous when it goes down. But when you're already in the green, you can relax a little bit. So that tells me that this might be a relatively healthy rally. What's also very interesting is Bitcoin dominance. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance in the last days. It went up, and that's uncommon. What usually happens is when we are in a bear market, people leave risky altcoins. And so the altcoins, they drop a lot. Bitcoin also drops, but less comparatively speaking. And so Bitcoin dominance goes up. That's what happened here in 2018, right? In 2018, Bitcoin fell a lot. You had this big crash over here, but Bitcoin dominance went up. People were leaving the risky altcoins. So when we now see this pump over here, what I find interesting is this does not seem to be short-term driven, right? This doesn't seem to be retail driven. Retail likes altcoins more than institutional investors. Retail goes into those small altcoins that have the potential to get a multiple X on your investment. They take a lot of risk, but institutions are more risk averse. And so when now the crypto market is pumping, it doesn't seem to be that this is attention driven, that there's a lot of trading happening, that there's a lot of altcoin speculation that drives this, but instead it seems to be real purchasing of Bitcoin. So it looks to me that institutions, big players, are buying Bitcoin right now. This doesn't seem to be retail driven at all. Another interesting point is when we look at the exact timing when those pumps happened, as in time of the day. So this is the average trading volume in UTC time zone of Bitcoin. So how much as per time of the day, so the first point over here is from 0 to 1 o'clock a.m. At what time of the day, UTC time zone, do we have a lot of trading? And at what time of the day do we have little trading? And when you are a big player in the market that wants to influence the price, you want to do this during low trading hours, right? That's where the order books are thin. That's where you can influence the price. If you buy or sell during high trading times, you influence the price much less. So let's look at the details of at what time of the day have these pumps happened. So we've got here 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is a time that is normally not busy at all. But here on the 21st of July, this was different. And then we've got another large price pump here on the 26th of July around midnight and 1 o'clock. And midnight, 1 o'clock is also relatively less busy usually, but not this time. So whoever purchased over here, whoever moved the market had an interest in increased prices. So this was not a silent accumulation trying to influence the price as little as possible. This rally here was intended. At least it looks very much like it. So whoever triggered this rally was focusing on Bitcoin and was focusing on moving the market, not on slow accumulation, right? This is not something that was hidden at all. This is planned and intended. So is this really going to last? I think it looks pretty encouraging. There are people that want the price to be higher, and obviously the most important moving averages, the 39-day and the 23-day, they are very positive for Ethereum right now. So everything looks green. Now that being said, I would probably not go into altcoins right now, right? Everything is going up, but Bitcoin is going up more. Bitcoin dominance is shooting up. So being in crypto is not a bad idea. Owning altcoins probably will not hurt either. The returns are somewhat correlated, right? If Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go up as well. They tend to go up as well. But I wouldn't be actively trading. This is not a time where retail speculation is heated. This is not a time where altcoins are really growing. This is the exact opposite. This is where the institutions come in, where large money is being deployed. The time to be in alts is when Bitcoin dominance is going down, right? When we are in such a trend, people are actively using Uniswap and Binance and Qcoin. That's when you want to be in altcoins. But right now it's probably better to simply be in Bitcoin and to continue dollar cost averaging in. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give this a like. YouTube will then give this content more reach. If you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe as well. I publish videos at least 3 times a week. And last but not least, feel free to join our Telegram channel. It's completely spam free. I hope you will join our community. See you next time. Bye bye.